Have you ever wondered what really happens when someone opens, edits, or updates a patient record behind the scenes? In healthcare, every interaction with data matters. That is exactly where audit trails come in. I'm Kayla with Jotform, and in this video, we will walk through what an audit trail in healthcare is, why it is so important for HIPAA compliance, how organizations actually use audit trails, and the benefits they provide. Let's jump right in. Data protection and HIPAA compliance play a huge role in keeping healthcare organizations secure and accountable. Patient information is extremely sensitive, and protecting it is a responsibility that cannot be overlooked. Healthcare audit trails, sometimes called audit logs, are one of the tools that help keep protected health information, or PHI, safe and secure. By following HIPAA audit trail requirements and using the right data collection tools, healthcare organizations can better protect patient privacy, detect and prevent security issues, and reduce the risk of fines or penalties tied to HIPAA violations. Audit trails are not just about compliance. They also support trust, transparency, and accountability throughout an organization. So what is an audit trail in healthcare? An audit trail is a chronological and detailed record of system activity. It includes time-stamped information about actions like data access, additions, deletions, queries, views, and changes made to patient electronic health records. These records create a complete history showing who accessed data, when they accessed it, what actions they took, and which documents or information they viewed. This level of detail is required for HIPAA compliance and helps organizations clearly understand how patient data is being handled. To understand why audit trails matter so much, it helps to look at their purpose. Data collection is essential in healthcare, but it must be paired with strong security and privacy practices. The primary purpose of an audit trail is to ensure that healthcare organizations comply with HIPAA regulations and protect patient privacy and PHI by recording and monitoring data-related activities. Beyond the core goal, audit trails support several other important functions. They help ensure data security by reducing the risk of breaches and unauthorized access. They provide accountability by tracking who accesses PHI and when. If unauthorized access does occur, audit trails help identify who is responsible. They also help preserve data quality by maintaining a reliable record of changes. Audit trails safeguard patient data and privacy, which helps healthcare organizations build trust with patients and protect their reputation. They serve as proof of due diligence and provide evidence of compliance with regulations. In the event of disputes or claims related to data breaches, audit trails can help support a legal defense. Healthcare organizations rely on audit trails in a few key ways. One common use is monitoring the security and protection of PHI. Audit trails also help organizations follow HIPAA rules by documenting required activities. When breaches occur, audit trails make it possible to determine when the breach happened, how it occurred, and who was involved. To make audit trails effective, organizations should follow a few best practices. First, audit trail functionality should be integrated directly into electronic health record systems. It is important to choose an EHR system that includes the audit trail features required by HIPAA. To meet those requirements, audit trails should record user access and logins, data access and modifications, system changes, and other activities related to PHI. The EHR should allow organizations to monitor audit trail data alongside patient information, support real-time tracking of user activity, and help detect potential security threats. Another important step is staff training. Healthcare staff should receive clear training on HIPAA requirements related to audit trails and understand their responsibilities in maintaining them. Training should also cover general security best practices and how to use the systems that support audit trails. Ongoing monitoring is also critical. Once an audit system is in place, organizations should conduct regular audits to ensure data security and identify non-compliance or breaches. Audit logs must be stored securely and retained for at least 6 years from the date they are created. They must also be accessible in the event of a compliance audit or security review. Audit trails are not limited to healthcare. They are used in industries like finance, accounting, and software, anywhere data security, privacy, and accuracy are essential. While the concept stays the same, there are different types of audit trails. Compliance audit trails ensure that organizations keep detailed records required by governing bodies to demonstrate compliance with rules and regulations. Healthcare audit trails are required to ensure compliance with HIPAA rules related to PHI. Security audit trails focus on tracking system activity and security events, especially around access to sensitive data or changes to the system settings. These are often reviewed after a breach to understand what happened and to prevent future issues. Audit trails also deliver several clear benefits. One major benefit is enhanced security and fraud prevention. Knowing that system activity is monitored can discourage inappropriate behavior. Real-time monitoring can also help detect potential breaches early, before they escalate. Strong audit trails can help reduce both internal and external security risks. Audit trails also support regulatory compliance by helping organizations meet HIPAA requirements and avoid violations or fines. On top of that, they can improve operational efficiency by identifying inefficiencies and helping streamline processes. So, how can Jotform help healthcare organizations maintain audit trails? Jotform's healthcare templates and data collection tools are built with security and compliance in mind, making them well-suited for healthcare providers. HIPAA-friendly forms help ensure patient information is collected, stored, and managed securely. These forms include features designed to support the secure handling of sensitive data. Jotform also offers access logs to end-user activity tracking, which are essential parts of an audit trail. These tools allow organizations to see who accessed a form, when it was accessed, and what actions were taken, creating a clear and detailed audit trail for collected data. In addition, Jotform provides online healthcare form templates to simplify patient registration and medical history collection. Healthcare table templates allow organizations to track patient progress, medication schedules, and other key information, with submissions automatically populating tables. Thanks so much for watching today. I'm Kayla with Jotform, and I hope this helped clarify how audit trails support security and compliance in healthcare. Be sure to subscribe for some more helpful videos like this. Until next time.